Stream. Alright, so the band's already started, so I need to go back then. So we got legit bands: Oasis against Raw, Medit against Poseidon. We got All Fime as well. Definitely the bands I would expect. And Runner actually decides to ban Tundra, which I guess you can make the debate, Tundra, Savannah. But yeah, Tundra, closer map. As Raw, it's not really a fun map. So yeah, with a pretty straightforward bans expected. Man. As Runner is going AFK for 30 seconds, so the picks are gonna wait. The hype! Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm gonna be casting alone today, but you know, that's what happens. I mean, I'm with the doggo of good health. Right. Let me try and find you some more memes. There you go. Does this work? Wow, it's next level. Is the microphone fine? Because I just put it around my knee. Is it good? Alright. So Runner decides to pick a watering hole. Oops. That's interesting. I would have expected Ghost Lake, but then again, Ghost Lake is decent for Poseidon. Watering hole, you get that free gold mine in base. So every EELeague likes a good free gold mine. So the remaining maps are Ghost Lake, Midgard, Anatolia, and Marsh. There you go. So yeah, Savannah was obvious. Runner was either gonna ban Tundra or Savannah, and Hagrit most likely to pick the other. So yeah, there you go. Game is on our way, boys. The first quarterfinal of the second season of the league is upon us, as we have Hagrit taking on Runner in a best of 3 maps. Sorry, a watering hole, Savannah, and a possible random if you go to 3 maps. And here we go. A bit laggy at first. Oh boy, let's see what we got. We got a gold mine in base for our friend Hagrit, and a gold mine on the second TC. You don't even need a mining camp for this one. Oh shit. Gotta forget. Here you go. Sorry guys. And a gold mine on the second TC for Runner, which doesn't actually matter because Hagrid's gonna take this one. Well, it's in his base, so he's gonna get it eventually. And Runner is gonna be going for this TC when he gets classical age at like 99% chance. So he will get this gold mine for sure. He has another one on the left side, and Hunt looks pretty garbage. He has the 8 zebras on the other side of the map, the 3 hippos, and that's about it. And 2 elephants over there. But I mean, that's his hunt, like period. He's never gonna be able to hunt like these guys, for example. These are all on the side of Hagrid. All this middle hunt, Runner will not have access to. But I guess it's not too bad. If positions were reversed, I will say Hagrid would have been at a great disadvantage because Hagrid's gonna be hunting, though I mean not the lions, but these hippos most likely, you know. Whereas Runner's gonna be on farms anyway, so It's not that big of a deal for him. He just lured in. Well, he lured in a hippo. That's good. But he also lured in a lion. There's actually 3 lions in his back hunt. It's great, great back hunt. I got 2 hippos there. Let's see. Let's do pigs. So nothing on the right side, not even gold mine. So this entire side is useless for Hagrid. He has the zebras as well, and the 2 elephants inside. Those are elephants for runners. So I think overall Hagrid, better map. He has a gold mining base. Why he lured in the 3 lions? Are you kidding me? Okay, he lured in 1 from here, and wow, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. So yeah, he only lures in lions. What do you know? So we're almost in veto range. So is runner gonna veto this map? Hagrid definitely not. Like I know for sure. He has a great map. Middle TCs kind of favor the raw player, if you ask me. But then again, I mean, yeah, not really. Like this one is a bit closer compared to this one. But you know, I mean, all this hunt in the middle makes it up for Hagrid. He's gonna have map control anyway. I mean, you're against round watering hole. You expect him to boom and then just chill on for 10 minutes. You're not gonna see any aggression from the raw player. Like the first thing you're gonna see at 10 minutes is just maybe a rock flying in your base. So you should make sure to have Hippolyta ready, and that's about it, to be honest. Let's see the relic. That's Trio's bow. It's pretty good, especially for raw. So it's a good thing that it's on Hagrid's side. And oh, that's actually very good as well. So both relics are what empowers archers. One makes them cheaper, and one boosts their attack damage. So the cheaper one for runner, and the attack damage one for Hagrid. We'll see if they pick those up. I would expect they do. 1 mining camp for both the woodline and the gold mine. It's gonna be a little bit inefficient in the long run because this is a Brazilian gold mine placement. I mean the mining camp placement. So it's not really that effective. I know Hagrid dislikes this kind of mining camps, but he decides to go for it anyway because he can use only 1 for the 2 resources. So making a cheap pickaxe and ducks, making a cheap gain of 50 wood there. 50% through Hermes. That's pretty fast if you ask me. And there's now runner going into the top. So just some very classic. This map is actually it's kind of bad at walling. Like, I mean, runner only needs 1 wall, but this wall it's like the Great Wall of China. Like, so he's going for a little bit smaller one. Gonna use this forest as natural wall. Yeah, I guess it works. Woodline for runner is kind of average. It's kind of eh. So Theseus coming up. And double stables, so triple stables, okay then. And pickaxe and ducks. Well, you would expect at least double stables to come out. Definitely not TC first because you see pickaxe and ducks. As we have runner moving in his veils, looks like 4 of them are gonna take this TC. He has also 3 on wood, interestingly enough. Sometimes you only have 2. If you put them at the beginning of your game, 2 is fine. So I think those were queued at last. Let's see now. Okay, that was the hippo dying. He just shifted 1 vil. Not sure what he's gonna. Okay, so he goes to pigs. So he only has 2 left now. So yeah, that's what you expect. So see now the first aggression coming up. Only 4 vils. Eesh. Is it gonna be yeah, probably be enough. The Watcher's gonna have to run away. And the centaur is gonna get wrecked by the pharaoh. So it looks like the Watcher is gonna be dead. But this TC will go up, even if it's only 4 vils, I think. It's gonna be a bit annoying, but yeah, it's definitely going up. Just some minor annoyance from Hagrid, doing what he can. He also tried to rally forward the Hippicons, because he went triple stables. So right now all of his eco is being drained. The only question is gonna be when is he gonna stop making those and start going for TC himself. I would expect something like 8 minutes 30 or something. So now he's just gonna try and see if he can pick up some bills. Be lucky. The Watchet also escaped. He decided to go and try and delay the TC instead, which is, I think, would be better to kill the Watchet off, but it's not game breaking or anything. So this centaur is definitely gonna die one day or another. Not today though. Looks like. Armory going up. Yeah, this gold mine is pretty lit. 2 hippos left for runner until he runs out of safe hunt. He also missed the elephants over there, I think. Or maybe he saw them and they moved. But yeah, his other hunt is like right there, if you forgot about the cranes. So definitely gonna start making up some farms. He has Shadoof already, so that's good. Next up is husbandry and plow. Gonna be annoying here, Hagrit delaying the armory. Not that it matters because you're not gonna hit heroic in the next 2 minutes, so you can still just build it at home. He's pulling up 2 double barracks. Looks like he's kind of scared of Hagrid's early pressure. Looks like Hagrid stopped making hippicons though, and he's moving in for the forward town center with the 5 veils from wood. Interesting, let's see. So, right now Eco up still handless pickaxe obviously. We're gonna see husbandry probably as the next upgrade for the runner. And now it's just about getting some farms up, because as soon as those hippos run out, you're gonna be kind of fucked to go heroic with. So he's gonna probably need the rain to go heroic, like definitely. It's not like you wanna keep it for something else, anyway. So the Scaloscope was gonna stay idle on this TC, just making sure nothing funny is being made by runner. Gonna try and snipe off one veil. Is runner on top of it? Yep, he is. Actually rings the bell for it, so no messing around. Centaur is at 5. Oh, and he dies. First blood for runner. That's the psychological advantage. So now we should see Hagrid. Yeah, so he's gonna keep happy hunting those. I think his game plan here is probably to get heroic at a decent time, probably before he gets on full veil, because at 30, if you want to get full veil, it's gonna be in a while. So I expect those veils, well, they will go back to wood because they were coming from wood in the first place. But okay, so he's hunting there. That's 8, and he's hunting there with 6. So he has 14 hunters right now. Oh, runner gonna lose a veil, trying to build a wall. And we do see some little bit of army from runner, but it's gonna get picked off if doesn't be careful. This wall is never going up. Hagrid's never gonna allow that to happen. I'm gonna keep the production tab open just so I see when runner is gonna go heroic, because the resources tab take too much space in the screen. So we do see some nice little bit of trades going on. No spearmen dying though. Nothing actually dying for runner. So Hagrid is on the. It's a bit of on the losing end on this trade, but you know, still fine. It's nothing really game changing. So he's not hunting those elephants in TC range. I would expect that he would do that. I just want to see his food right now. Yeah, he's lacking food. So I would definitely expect him to hunt those elephants in TC range. Because yeah, food is what you need on 2 TCs, especially if you don't want to be too late in the heroic timing to kind of sort of ring the bell again. Loses a hippicon. Doesn't lose anything for runner though. Doesn't lose a single bill. And we see actually plow first before husbandry. And the armory finally going up now. We should see heroic. I mean, we should see rain. Yeah, husbandry, there it is. So the rain is going to be cast now, and heroic is going to be researched in probably 40 seconds from now or something. Should definitely cast rain now, runner. He kind of overproduced, like this gold, not enough farms in my opinion. So yeah, there's the rain. He also managed to finish the wall, but it's gonna get destroyed right away. Hagrid just making sure, you know, just keeping the pressure up, see if he can get some nice trades. A lot of builds are quite low HP. You should scroll your mouse over it and see this one is low HP. I want to see the hippie count. It's 17 right now going. He just lost 1. 2 bills gonna die here. He's gonna ring the bell, isn't it? That's 2 bills there. A third died here. So the Hagrid trying to disrupt the rain as much as possible, and it looks like it's working pretty well. He did lost a lot though. He lost 7 hippicons to this aggression, but yeah, and runner still has plenty to go on heroic with. The Wadjet also died. So it's like Hagrid tried to disrupt, but you know, it's only a try, so half 4 now, obviously for runner. And now let's see. So he's finally hunting those elephants. Is this even gonna be okay? Yeah, well. So finally hunting those elephants now. Hagrid. I would expect maybe he's actually a full top right now. He just made a bunch of archery range units, bunch of Toxoty. So yeah, he wants to do some more damage. That's a massive army. That would be a big clash. So yeah, here rings the bell once again. Definitely Hagrid doing a good job keeping runner busy, and actually gonna force a Migdol being built, I think, right here. And I think even Hagrid can be annoying and take it down. So let's see now. Nothing major going on. Still Handax, Pickaxe, Hemsbudry and Plow has been researched for Hagrid. Skin of the Rhino and Shaft Mine has been researched for runner. And 25% Aphrodite. So hunting these elephants definitely gives you plenty of food instantly. And there is a Migdol at the exact location I meant. And I think Hagrid is gonna stay on it and force him to build it in the back. I'm definitely gonna try to take a fight here. I think he has plenty of Toxoty. Those Epicons, they can tank. Even though Spearmen do rape cavalry, those Toxoty can destroy them instantly, as they're not being touched right now. But it looks like that's a bit too much. Hagrid will say, no, I'm going here right now, you leave me alone. I don't want to have to spend my resources rebuilding the army I'm losing. He should really split his army up right now. This kind of sucks. That's the problem when you have Toxoty in your army. He's always pissed about that. And he's gonna use the curse to instantly fight back, looks like. There's no answer to the pet though. He's not even gonna cast curse. There you go. So that's a 9. Whoa, that's big. That's 9 spearmen just got transformed. That's massive. Now is he gonna go all in on this Migdol? Runner has definitely plenty of gold to repair it, but yeah, I think looks like he's just gonna try and snipe some units and then fall back. Yep, there you go, he fall back now. Hagrid definitely doesn't want to lose a lot of army. He wants to keep his resources up so he can go market, instantly mythic. I don't see a market just yet. Just a stable, just see the resources. He's definitely targeting to go mythic. Because he's on 2 TCs as well. If he was planning to fight Eric on Heroic, he would definitely want to take the 3rd TC. Actually, this one is uncontested. So that would be a good move. Our runner taking a kind of a bad fight here. I mean, he has 3 pets. They're dealing good damage. This one is gonna get picked off by the rock. Sorry, this one as well. But Hagrid definitely with a substantial army lead. He's stacking up the chariot archers though. Snipe. And there you go. Surprise, my friend. This is where runner says, "Get out of my base." And Hagrid says, "I'm out." Score very, very tight. It's a very, very close game right now. Double market going up for runner, and that's a very tough. I think not taking this TC, Hagrid had plenty of time to take it, and I think not taking it might actually cost him big. Because right now, the army is looking decent for both players. That's a bit of a misplay by runner though. Where's the rock? He's gonna lose all of this shit. That sucks, dude. The rock should come back, what the fuck? Okay, so he manages, he's gonna lose 3-4 chariots. Retreats the pets, and now the spearmen come into play, and now that's a nice joke. He can actually shift them and put them on the other side of the forest as well if he wants to. So now I think runner might... Oh, that's a lot of army though, it's also heavy cavalry. Oh, the pets get shifted over here though. Hippolyta is gonna try to be annoying with the rock. He can't... Oh, the rock cannot be allowed to be picking up anything anymore, because Hippolyta is gonna snipe it off if he's on point on this. Let's see the rock. He just picked up 2 pets, 1 arrow, and he dies. Jesus Christ, that's more than 100 damage apparently. So 2 pets, yeah, that's big. I expected this to happen, to be honest. So runner kind of feeling the pressure now, going for some mercs. He has still a decent sized army. He has a heavy backline of chariots. And I think Hagrid making the mistake of taking his back TC, playing a bit too safe, not realizing that this TC is up for grabs. Definitely want to have a supply advantage on this map against Ra. That's pretty much what guarantees you the win. And Runner, he knows he doesn't want to let it happen, so he's gonna try, and that's pretty much an all-in kind of fight. He has some villagers in the mix. He would try to build a Migdol, but he's gonna lose this fight though. That's not enough army, not enough at all. And now Hagrit is starting to pull ahead in the score tab. It's a very close fight though. With the mercenaries not coming in, it's a very close fight. I think closer than it looks. This Physio is gonna die, so this Pets is gonna be, this Petsocus is gonna be uncontested. There's also the Migdol gonna go up slowly but surely. Okay, no, it's not gonna get sniped by the Toxoty. Not enough mercs, not enough chariots. The Pet doing good damage though. This is some real close shit. Runner coming back in the score though. And now we see the massive shift of Veils. Okay, the gold mine just ran out. This is now or never. I mean, he has another gold mine. But he definitely wants to win this fight to secure this TC in the future. And for that, he needs this Migdol to go up. There's no other choice. So he's really all in right now. He's gonna lose a bunch of Veils there, probably, at the cost of this Migdol. But it's gonna go up. And now Hagrit is gonna keep fighting this. If he is definitely gonna have to have some Hippicons trying to take down this Migdol, and it looks like he has, how many? He has 11 Hippicons, that's more than enough. He also has some Toxoty that are hiding right underneath, so they can shoot at the villagers if they want to repair. That's why they're running away. He's actually bringing some now, because he realizes the Migdol is taking a lot of damage. This is some really close shit, but I think Hagrid might have just enough. We do see some Spearmen now. Spearmen is definitely what you need, but the nice amount, he has just a nice amount of Toxoty. He has 5 right now. It's perfect to just snipe up the Spearmen, then go back on sniping the villagers. Camels are doing pretty good work right now. They're quite tanky, and the Hippicons are not focusing them. He's gonna try and repair as hard as he can this Migdol. He knows if this Migdol goes down, this fight is over, and then goodbye 4 TC. I mean, goodbye 3 TCs possibilities, and this Migdol is gonna go down. He's getting out damaged, I mean out repaired, and now you have all this shift of builds. All this crazy idle time, and Hagrid is really starting to pull ahead now. He's on 3 TCs, he's gonna be like that for a while. He also has crazy resources. He's not losing any army as well. This army is so efficient. He has the copper mail, the copper weapons, and the bronze shields. So definitely the advantage of army. He also has the upgrade from Hermes. So yeah, you can see everything is stacked. Can't produce anything. He's getting heavy archers right now, and probably gonna see Mythic pretty soon, as soon as he gets enough. Taking the TC as well. Yeah, I think this game is over, boys. I don't see Runner coming back from this. He's been trying to build army 24/7 to repel this push, but so no economy whatsoever to go to Mythic. I think he's trying to do that now, but yeah, it's just not enough. He probably has irrigation. Yeah, he has it, but he's trying. Now he's gonna full pop, so oh wow, the trade, it's gonna be so wrecked. And also the second gold mine. Perfect awareness by Hagrid, knowing that his opponent is mining most likely there. That's some nice intel he got from the scouts you get when you play Greeks. And Runners are gonna go down without a fight though. So many Hippicons though. He's gonna lose this backline of Toxoty, looks like. But all those views are gonna go down. It's actually a really tense moment, because maybe the reinforcements for Hagrid are really far away. So just maybe Runner with the right amount of momentum, he can maybe try and win this, salvage this fight somehow. No, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have quite enough. He has 7 chariots. All the spearmen are dying. There's only 2 left, 3 left. Another 4th, another 5th. There's a pet actually, but he lost so many veils to that. And now he's out of gold. Basically the trade is gonna be disrupted. I think Hagrid is fine. He can fight this forever. And he's wow. I think he forgot to go Mythic. He can definitely go Mythic. Does he actually have a market? I'm gonna take a second from this fight and see if Hagrito has a market. Okay, yeah, he definitely does. So he can definitely go Mythic right now. I'm just gonna keep that open to see when. Okay, and there he goes, Artemis, to finish the game. Runner trying his best. He knows if his trades get... It's not a heavy trade by any means, but if it gets disrupted, that's even less gold coming into the bank. Let's see his current gold income. Let's see, he has 0 miners right now. It's slowly dropping. as he's probably making mercenaries. Yes, he is. So yeah, if he doesn't win this fight, I think this is GG, and it looks like it will. He's putting up a good fight though. Never had a chance to Locust either. Wow, this fight is so tense, all the mirrors and shit, but Hagrit just has too much. It's too nicely upgraded. He's on 4 TCs, the economy is too strong. Lacking fortified town center, by the way. Could definitely use some fortified TC magic. That's a lot of mercs. Hagrid is gonna just pull back for a moment. Let's see his pop count. He's on full pop, so he can definitely keep fighting this. He can keep fighting this. He's just gonna try and wait out the mercenaries, looks like. Xeno's runner situation is dire. Doesn't have any goals, so yeah, he's just gonna isolate the mercs. Let's see now, 8 miners. Just unfortunately, there's nothing. This was the only safe gold mine he had. Whereas Hagrid had this one is pretty safe. He still has this one in his main base. Putting up a fortress in front of his TC. Is he finally getting fortified? Yeah, he is. And there is Artemis. And that's GG instantly. Obviously. Nice game. Whew, very well. That was a very nice game. I think Hagrid played it almost perfectly. Yep. His gold mine is in base, it's slightly better. What do you know? And runner is gonna be so pissed. Realizes he hasn't even used it. Oh boy. Alright. So yeah. The game was close for a while, but then Hagrid started to pull ahead. Because of the... when he got 3 TCs, I think the game was like... was kind of over at this point. Also runner, I think, not microing to the best of his abilities. Lost some crucial fights. Losing the rock as well, that was painful. So, yeah. They played well, both players did. Alright, let's update that. Oops. So Hagrid takes the first game. That's also runner's choice. So this doesn't bode well. Doesn't bode well at all for runner. Let's hope he can fight back.
Yes.
So both players they hold on to the veto. They only got one for the entire series, by the way. Here we are on Savannah. It's a zebra Savannah. Alright, let's see. Usually those maps are pretty balanced. Safe TC spawn. 1 TC with a forward gold mine, 1 TC with a back one. For runner, and looks like Hagrid, I mean, he has 2 forwards, so that's definitely an imbalance. So never mind. Usually it's pretty mirrored, especially with the safe TC spawns like that, but... So runner definitely knows what he's gonna go for. Pretty much the same as he did last game, except he's gonna take this TC. Try and secure this gold mine. Can maybe like put a barrack wall, that's what I would do. I do that on Ghost Lake usually when I play like set. So let's see the hunt. We got zebras for both players. It's a massive pack of 8 giraffes in the middle. Some useless monkeys, goats, random elephant being lured in by Hagrid. So he's gonna be pretty happy about that one. And yeah, he actually came from here apparently. So that was runner's, one of runner's elephants. He also has a gazelle spawn right in front of his TC. Random gazelle here. Goats. There's a random zebra. Another 8 giraffe spawns. So that's supposedly runner's hunt, and that's Hagrid's. I think it's pretty kind of sucks. This one is in the middle, but it's closer to Runner's current hunt than Hagrid's current hunt. But Hagrid is fine. He has the lure, so doesn't need to move out just yet. Gazelles, they're back instead of the forward ones for our Runner. So Hagrid definitely has a better map overall. And yeah, that's crazy, crazy savannah as far as hunt is concerned. I'm just wondering, those fucking elephants. Oh, there you go. I missed them. So those are Hagrid's elephants. So there's 3 elephants for both players. Well, one got stolen, but 3 for both players, and they're all in the middle. So it makes it into a very interesting sort of game that Hagrid, like, he has to go double if not triple stables like he did. Like, he definitely needs. I mean, map control is gonna be given to him because he's playing against Raw, but he definitely needs to like secure it for sure. Like, I don't think he can pass the opportunity to get so much hunt, and he's not gonna have to cover the TCs for that. So this is what I think gives the Raw. If this map gets a safe TC spawns, sometimes you get aggressive TC spawns, like you get one back, like your second one, like this one for instance. Like this one, on this map you don't know which TC is actually the second TC and which one is the third, because they're almost mirrored in the way they spawned. So usually you get one like here, and then one here, or maybe a bit more here, like, you know, in the middle of the map. So what you can do as a Greek in this matchup, you know map control is going to be given to you, you can take this forward TC, and automatically secures you the hunt that's nearby, gives you map control, like even more, like, just confirms your map control, your dominance. So now, there's nothing like protecting those elephants. So if Hagrid decides to hunt them, he needs some army nearby. So that's what I think he's gonna go for. So let's see now. Runner was on his second hunt. That's good. You don't wanna go on like some random gazelle here, like he was closest to this location and he's hunting on it. Sometimes you can maybe get unlucky with the scouting and you miss them, and then you're like, if you went on those elephants would have been even better, but it's fine. It's very good. Walls are stronger. It's a decent relic. Can do some work. Line of sight for all units. I love this one. Oh ho! Ares. Alright. Classic Ta. Backwards temple. Securing the gold. For monuments a bit forward, so, but you know, don't think it's gonna be taken down. Yeah, nothing else to really say. 7 goats to 8, because 2 of them died. So I guess, yeah, even goat counts. It only matters for Runner actually, because he's gonna be the one to get pushed off hunt. Unless he decides to surprise us all and go for some classic army, but nah. He's not set. He's not gonna do that. And now he sees Ares and he's like kind of sad. So we see triple stables by Hagrid. So that's what I expected. And Runner, that was a late shift, my friend. So yeah, the off-hunt pushing is gonna happen. Rest in potatoes. You wanted to take down the giraffe before? I think I misclicked. Oh. This is very crucial. And Viertel lost to Brage because of this. Okay, looks like it's not gonna happen. By the way, if you guys in the chat don't know what I mean, definitely go back and watch the game. You go in my channel, in the VODs, you check Ein Viertel versus Angry Norwegian, and you check the first map. It's absolutely insane. So much fun. So yeah, even though he pulled the Veils to build the TC kinda late, it's still gonna go up regardless. I mean, it's a Cyclop, it's slow as fuck. So Ares Rush, interesting, but is it really that useful? Not too sure, dude. Like, why are you gonna pest? You're not gonna pest anything. So this Wadjet needs to run away, and the TC is up, and there's nothing you can do. And then you're all sad. You're all no. So yep, not too sure how that's gonna go. I definitely favor Runner to win this. Sorry. especially from what I've seen now. Like, so pickaxe online, yeah, pickaxe online for runner, and I mean Hendax for Hagrid. Not going for pickaxe, even though he's going triple stables, so that's interesting. I'm no Poseidon Pro, so I don't know how it works, but seems a bit contradictory to me, but probably still work. So yeah, this is when the Hagrid gets a way better map, like the Gazelle in the back. Runner has them forward, so this is not safe, but he can probably sneak by. So Hagrid, like, okay, so now he stopped making veils, making cav, so he's probably gonna take this TC next with those veils, I would expect. But he has a massive army. Trying to take down the Cyclop. Will be successful? Nope. So he lost one house. Is he gonna lose a veil? Is the splash gonna happen? He's gonna lose one veil that was brave enough to fight into this mess. Losing a Hippicon, another Hippicon, another Hippicon, a Calascopas. So big losses for Hagrid. Not too sure it's all worth it, to be honest. But as always, he can full starve his opponent, even though it's raw, so it's pretty difficult. Shadowf is already online, Skin of the Rhino as well. And we see the farm, so not even gonna bother to go for those gazelles, even though he could have. And that's the kind of wall I was talking about. So I'm happy to see this wall. Also, does he? Yeah, he has the relic in the temple, so very, very much wall value here, and armory to try and block everything off. So I like everything from runner so far. I like the building placements. Also made 2 casual barracks just for safety measures. So yeah, the gold mine is gonna run out about 11 minutes, maybe a bit before. Yeah, actually probably gonna run out at like 10:30 or something. But I think he's fine. He has a back one, you know, it's already being walled off. And Hagrid's going for his third TC right now. So he did not use those veils. I think he just used I don't know what he used. I don't know where those veils came from. He's gonna shift them on gold. Maybe they were coming from gold. I definitely think you need a lot of gold to spam Hippicons early game. So now his army is very, very thin. Oh, early rain. I mean, it's not really early, but it's like pretty decent timing. Oh, no husbandry just yet though. Is he getting it? He's not. Yeah. So it's not gonna be the most optimal rain ever. Still more than enough to go heroic though. And the armory is gonna hit right on time. There's a Hippicon spotting if maybe a third TC shenanigan gonna happen, but definitely not. You're not gonna do that as well. And yeah, that's a lot of veils. It's gonna run out at 10 minutes 30 actually. That's a lot. Also being empowered by the... Oh, it doesn't matter for the mining, but I mean it's getting a lot of value. It's gonna definitely stack the bank. So we might see some double Migdol or something. I don't know if I like this wall. Like, I mean, it's walls. Walls are good. Like, but I would prefer a wall like here, or maybe even like here. I don't know. This is a bit too safe. It doesn't recover the gold if he comes from this angle, but Migdol is gonna probably be cast somewhere here to secure this mine eventually. So, what Hagrid's doing right now? Okay, so he's walling this side because he knows he's gonna mine both this one and this one, and he's also securing this area. Okay. So Hagrid I missed that. Oh, this is big. This is big. He's just 25% behind in Hurricane. And his resources are paying even now. Wow. So Hagrid going really heavy macro, just went for like 12 Hippicons or something, and then immediately going all in macro. Not too much, like he's been hunting this whole time, like gazelle and shit. Like those gazelles here. I mean, they were somewhere here. No, wait. No, there was no hunt here. What the fuck? He's been just hunting giraffes. That's all. Yeah, those ones in the middle. And those ones. So, got enough food to get heroic at a pretty good time. So now running gonna be like, oh shit. Oh well. Ooh, I actually missed that. So Migdol going on the right side to secure this CC, because he feels like this location is already safe enough. Not forgetting his house, it's good. But now, yeah, the pest comes in, and Hagrid just hit the right timing. I think this is gonna be. If this attack is successful, I think this is almost GG, man. Wow, some massive force. Hagrid hitting a great timing. He has the lion online. A lot of cavalry that he's been producing. He has the 3 stables already there. He added another 2 and an archery range in the middle. So Hagrid definitely knows how to play this matchup. Wow, surprise. And now the pest is gonna be so annoying. Oh, he shifted away a Cyclop and the Hippolyta. That's big. So he's trying his best to repel this push. The Pharaoh is gonna die, but at least he damages the lion enough that it's maybe in kill range by the pets. Ooh, and now we're gonna see a flood of chariots and camels. Definitely need some camels, man. And he has enough food to get some chariots. He forgot to autocue. Dude, and he lost two free spearmen for nothing. Uh-oh. Runner, the army. Runner, come on. Finally, Jesus. Oh boy. So this rock is gonna try and get a locust. But Hagrid's not gonna push through. Wow, okay. So I thought we were gonna see a disaster happening, but I think Runner gets out with the skin of his teeth. By the skin of his teeth. Oh, pets. They're pretty good, eh? Some miss micro by Hagrid. He's probably busy doing some other shit. Ooh, the rock. Ooh, the rock. She's gonna take 1 hit. Is Zebra gonna miss? Nope. Wow. That's 120 HP. 114 HP. Oh boy. 3 hits and you're dead. What a great hero. Everyone is bitching about her, but she's so great. Especially in this situation. So Hagrid now, let's see the pop. It's on full pop. Economy is looking pretty dire though, and the 30C is being taken by a runner. I'm just gonna see real quick, so, sorry. Okay, so overall economy is doing fine, but nowhere near a bank to go mythic or something, because he went all in on this army production, just wanted to get as much as possible. That's some great wall building by a runner. This is great. It's gonna buy him an extra 10 seconds, and some extra shots are gonna be fired. Not enough veils though, building this TC. Kinda sucks. Oh! Locust. He lost 1 veil, 2 veils. Wow. Nice. Very nicely done by Hagrid. Paying attention. This is very tough, you always get surprised. Like, microing this fight as well as microing the veils perfectly. Especially on EE, you don't see the locust, the cloud, you don't see it. I mean, it's like almost transparent. It's, you know, graphics. But that was crazy. Micro by Hagrid done. And now this ball of chariots is such a pain to deal with. And also the pets on the other side, they're actually bugging a bit. Okay then. So runner, you can see with the third TC take here, pulling off in the score heavily. He also feels confident now. He has the rock on top of his army. He's running out. 4 pets out. He can also go for some pet raiding if he wants with 1 or 2. And that will be very, very annoying for Hagrid to deal with. The only thing with Hippolyta is that she went very slow. And now we see the Siege Workshop. Now runner feels like he can put the pressure on. Also a great... Oh, it's a big fight coming up. So yeah, congratulations. It's a very good upgrade against Poseidon. That's a massive fight. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. I think the pets are kind of fucked here. Yeah, every time they're not shooting, it sucks. But the army of Hagrid is so damaged. Look at those Hippicons. Those HP, man. They're getting owned. And so many chariots. As soon as they hit, I think he's gonna research Evie pretty soon. Definitely has the resources. Come on, runner. Heavy chariots would be a huge deal now. You wanna get your upgrades as soon as you're full pop. You wanna get your upgrades. Okay, there you go. Heavy chariots. That's great. Is he going? I think Mythic is coming. No. Okay, fortified TC on full pop. Upgrades I think are looking pretty sharp. Okay, never mind. Just irrigation and tier 1 upgrades. Shaft mine. No irrigation though for Hagrid. So both players with the economy. Ooh, the rock though. Don't lose it for free. Oh, Hagrid is on top of it. 1 shot is gonna be missed. So many pets Hagrid has to run. He's taking the fight? What? Yeah, that had to be no. Wrong judgment here. He just lost 3 epic guns for free. Oh man, I don't think Hagrid can come back from this. It's already a 1,000 score difference. It's like so many levels. They're definitely army. Like army wise, economy it's pretty close. Improvements, he has a couple more. Upgrades, probably. Yeah, he has the. Yeah, there's some copper weapons and copper shields. Runner, and that's an aggressive Migdor runner. Smells blood. He knows everything is at 99%. He's gonna try and go Mythic right now. Market is just about to get up, and I think Mythic is gonna hit right after. This is a great way to team fight. To fight overall. The Theseus is gonna get wrecked, and all the space in the back
wake up.
being like choked. Okay. Rest in peace. So all the pets in the back being untouched, fighting by this little area here. So some great micro from Runner. It's definitely being, if I have to say a weak point about Runner, definitely being his micro. But wow, now we see the Chariots having a great raid party. This Goldman, this is a bit of greed from Hagrid. No pun intended, but that's being a bit greedy. You have a Goldman here, and you're fighting, you're mining where the fight is happening. Let's see now. Runner needs to wait his siege towers though. He cannot just push like that. So, like just take out. Come on, fall back. Don't suicide all your chariots in DC range, dude. You're getting Mythic. You're doing great. Is he getting Mythic? Yeah, 30% Osiris. It's not even close for Hagrid. He's already busy. He's too busy using his resources to rebuild army and stuff, and catching up with economy, getting the armor he needs. He's getting copper weapons now. Yeah, well, there you go. Now you come back where the pets are. You come back with the siege towers. Then you move in. You kill the buildings. You fight in middle range. Make sure you don't lose the rock though. Okay, Polita is on it. One shot. He's gonna miss, thankfully, because that would have been almost enough. And I think Hippolyta is gonna get wrecked. Yep, she's getting sniped by the chariots. Needs to readjust. This is right clicking on another target now. This is good for a runner. Heavy spearman as well. Wow, this is like sealing the deal. Heavy spearman. Hagrid cannot do anything against this army right now. He pulled back in the score a little bit though. That's mostly because of runners' heavy losses in the middle here. Definitely not a bad fight. Definitely not a good fight to take. Sorry. By a runner here. Now he needs to move in. Those chariots are a bit forward though. He's having a great misclick. This is a misclick by a runner. Okay, never mind. Hagrid is scared. I think he's just scared of the Osiris. He's just gonna run away. Try and buy this time. Wow, there's also some raiding, happening on the left. I forgot to see, but it's being dealt with by Hagrid. Son of Osiris is coming up. There he is. Hagrid looking to disrupt the goal of his opponent even more, bringing in 7 chariots. Siege towers are kind of uncontested right now, and we have a mummies sniping hippicons, whereas Hippolyta is sniping pets. And there is the Sioux. Now the Sioux is kind of unprotected, but you know, you don't want to bring a rock and try and pick it up and stuff. Yeah, just microwave with the siege tower. It's safer than microwave with the rock. No, the Hippolyta is right there. If he loses the Sioux because he put it in the rock and the rock gets sniped by Hippolyta, I think I'm gonna cry. So right now, Atalenti gonna try and do some damage to the Sioux, but yeah, Mythic is just, I think it's just too much for runner. Do you see some catapults? Yep, there they are. You can see now tier 2 armory almost online on his entirety for runner. And Hagrid definitely is struggling in gold right now. He's struggling for gold. Those 2 siege towers are gonna die though, but he's losing all the army around it. Now another aggressive Migdol. I would prefer an aggressive siege workshop because his closest one is all the way there. So I think that's a bit of a mistake here. I mean, he's probably gonna build one right after, but runner could seal the deal. It's being a bit clumsy now. He's trying to be okay, so that's good. That's very good. Disrupting the goal of his opponents. It's like, but he's losing in the main fight a little bit. He has the Sioux, so it's not like it's gonna even things out anyway. But oh, be careful with the rock. Be careful with the rock. Oh my god, be careful with the rock! Holy shit, I was so scared. Oh my god, I got chills from that. Holy shit. Okay, second Pharaoh coming up. This Migdol is gonna be actually cancelled. But Hagrit just suffered heavy losses. I think he lost a bunch of hills there. He's only mining on this gold mine, only by 12 miners. Hagrit is struggling, man. I think all this army dies and he cannot replenish it. And this Migdol definitely goes up if Hagrid has to back away. And now we can see all this, everything together, like the Sioux, the second Pharaoh, all the chariots, tier 2 damage, tier 2 armor, heavy spearman, double catapults, gonna finally kill this annoying watchtower. Also upgraded with architects. And Runner even sending some mercenaries. Alright then. It's a bit overkill, but whatever. And now the houses are gonna get sniped, and that's pretty much it. This raiding squad also is so annoying. Fighting in Migdol range with all the spearmen, never gonna work. I think, yeah, there's no backup plan for Hagrid. Now he's losing his wood line. Oh man, this is so painful. I think this is where you tap out. The Sioux is exposed, the watchtower could be sniping it, but looks like, yeah, it's not gonna matter. So Runner comes back from a 1-0 deficit, wipes the floor with Hagrid on Hagrid's lack of choice. Very happy to see that. So we got a game on our hands, boys. There you go. Gonna update it. Very well. So now, okay, I'm gonna put the headset on the side for 1 sec. Alright, it's time for the random generator. So I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see the game here. So score ends on 53,000 for Runner to the 41,000 for Hagrid. Definitely the army, like the kill death ratio, yeah, it's crazy. Because Hagrid did very well in economy, despite the fact that he's playing against Raw. So yeah, let us see the random. How is it gonna work? Let me tell you. As you can see on this screen, Ghost Lake is gonna be number 1, Midgard is gonna be number 2, Anatolia number 3, and Marsh number 4. Okay. Gotta choose a number between 1 and 4. The number chosen is gonna be the map, and it's a 2. That means Midgard. Oh boy. Alright then. Alright then. That will be fun. So we got Midgard, boys. I will just ask you to wait for a minute while I'll be right back and get myself some water. Don't go anywhere. By the way, is everything fine audio-wise? I know it's fine video-wise because I can see the stream, but is it fine audio-wise? Is the microphone not too garbage? Is the question. Right, you guys want some other news, I get it, okay. You just wait a bit. This one is not, it's not staged good enough. I'm out of memes, dude. There you go. Alright. Oops. Alright then, are you ready, guys? Yep. Last map. Yeah, it's Red Eye, hey, it's Paul Chaloner. So, last map of the set. Whoever wins goes on to the semifinals, where it's gonna play a best of 5 against the winner of Einviertel versus Yaxor. Poseidon versus Round Midgard. Both players still have their veto alive. Yep, you did. And here we go. Oops. Let us see the fish. Ooh. Let's see. The fish for runner. It's average, you know. Actually, considering it's EE Midgard, it's actually better than average. Whereas Hagrit is below average. Oh, looks like he's gonna start in a little bit more convenient place. I mean, we're definitely gonna see a veto anyway. Like, I think both players are gonna try and get the god fish. Runner's probably gonna be fine with what he has. And Hagrit will spot, yeah, it's pretty decent starting dog. If you get those 3 fishing ships. I want to see where he's gonna expand. Is he gonna expand there? He's probably gonna scout them later on. And, yeah. I don't know. Maybe he might not veto it. We'll see. Oh, he actually already scouted this fish. So Hagrid thinks is confident. I mean, when I see this, I'm like, okay, I have great fish, so I can play this. So I think Hagrid will definitely play it. Let's see what runner sees though. Yeah, runner sees this. He's like, yeah, fine. So I think this will be played actually, even though it's a garbage, 4 berries, 1 cow, Midgard. Poseidon has lure, so he's a bit, you know, it's a bit defined with the classic 0% Veil. Need to force drop into your granary. Yep. Classic Egyptian, and ooh, he's actually gonna. Oh, so no 5ths. Okay, so usually you go 5 on wood when you're Egyptian like this. He decides to skip the 5th and go on this hunting spot that he magnificently scouted automatically, I think. Actually, I think he just took his pharaoh and just did like whoop, and then came back. So yeah, it's also OC. So this TC is in water range. This gold mine is almost secured by the TC, even though it's forward. There's like a dry land right there, like There's nothing else here. What's up with that? And that's supposed to be Hagrid's... What? Like, who the fuck's TC this is? Like, is this third player's TC or something? Like, this is runner's third, right? Like, what the fuck, dude? This map is so strange. So this TC is also in water range, but you know, I mean, all back TCs are in water range on the curve, almost. Yeah, I think like Hagrid's TC spawns is like, what the fuck, dude? This, I don't know whose TC this is. Like, who is it? It's a Hagrid's TC layout like second, third, but then it doesn't make sense. Why is runners like second, third? So I don't even know, dude. I think, yeah, I'm clueless. I think this map is fucked. I think it should be banned. Bring back Highlands, please. Is our map fixer in the chat? No, he's not. Fuck you, Toby. What have you done? Never mind. On a more serious topic. Second dock coming up for runner. Going for a heavy fish boom, looks like. He already has plenty of fishes. Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 10 and 12 right now. To the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To the 7 of Hagrid. So 5 more fishing ships. The second dock going up only now. 62% heavies though. That's pretty early if you ask me. Thanks the lower for that. Whereas runner's temple is only now going up. But that's pretty I mean, oh, he's already pretty late. He already has enough resources to go classical. So that's a pretty late. Wow, yeah, it's crazy late actually. I mean, usually you expect a 5:30 by an Egyptian. So he's 10 seconds late, but I think he could have been even earlier than that because he had, I don't know, but he had a lot of food all of a sudden. So it's because he was hunting. I'm stupid, but yeah. So you get my point. Runner a bit more sloppy on the build order, I think. Just like 10-15 seconds late. And against Ares, yeah, you know, might hurt. Cyclops coming up. Walls, okay, so immediate reaction. Because the temple is forward as well, so Hagrid might be sneaking up an easy win here. We'll see how Runner deals with it. This is definitely a good reaction by Runner. And the towers are only gonna get upgraded. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah, it gets built. Nice. That was close though. Oh, you don't need all those fails. Well, actually, you do. Well, not all of them, but Runner is like, oh, I might die to that. So he's going. Oh, and Monument only going up now. It's kind of bad. Instant Persane should be researched. I'm gonna keep tabs on that. Oops, here. So that was a nice last little cheeky play by Runner here. I liked it. And the priest running after the Cyclops. Cyclops is gonna be like, fuck off. And we see some rallying forward of Hippicons. Ooh, Hagrid being a bit sloppy on this. Losing a lot of HP on the Cyclops. It's a decently important unit, and I think he's gonna lose it. Yep. Hagrid being a bit sloppy, so both players maybe a bit tired. A bit sloppy on both sides. Oh, armor going up already. Let's see the fish. Ooh, 400 food right now. No Persane though. I am a sad panda. He's going for oh yeah, because he's been harassed. Never mind, I skipped that. So he's going for some counter aggression. Or defense, as you would like to call it, on water, which Hagrid will have a small lead. Actually, maybe not, because those two boats are splitting their attacks, and there's gonna be a third one coming up, so our raw player gonna be able to deal with this. What are you doing, dude? Just leave them alone. Alright, I'm just keeping the production tab open to see where he's gonna get Persane. This is when his food income is gonna go crazy. double barracks in the front. Some nice walling in the back. Really, runner. It's playing nice, man. It's playing nice. Repairing as well. Nah, damn. Hagrid's Ares rush completely nullified. He's gonna have to find a backup plan after that. I mean, he has pretty decent fish himself. He has Persane, by the way. So I researched Persane before going for those fish. For those triribs, sorry. Another Wadjet coming into play to be like the policeman of this aggression. So Hagrid, he's gonna lose all his significance if he doesn't retreat, which he does. Decent idle time though by runner. I mean forced. Oh, at Persane being researched. Okay. So runner coming back. Yeah, he almost has resources for heroic right now. Whereas Hagrid does not whatsoever because, well, you know, it's an Egyptian on water. He's been doing Egyptian things, and he's also having a decent map, decent layout for himself. So it's a bit of a breach, and the wall is just about enough repairs with the help of the priest. It should be just enough. Yep, it is. Oh boy, runner is on point. Said they were sloppy, but nah, dude, they're doing good. And Hagrid's not giving up. Too stable, queuing forever, mate. No Hippolyta though, she could do some work. She could snipe priests, she could snipe Wadjets, she could snipe villagers. Yeah, Hippolyta could do some work. I don't think she's there yet. He has Toxotes now coming into play. So I guess he will be able to do that. The priest still going wall low on this wall. Sorry. Don't lose yourself, buddy. Some spearmen. No, he just stopped. 50% half over. Ouch. A locust on the wood line of Hagrid would definitely be painful. Like right here, like that would be horrific. Back on the repairs, but this time it's a bit too late. Runner being a bit sloppy after I complimented him. Runner stop. So now he has to pull back. And the pet. Ah man, the pet is gonna reign supreme. Theseus is gonna be able to land a couple shots on him before he gets picked up by the rock, I would imagine. And yeah, Hagrid being forced back, and Hagrid is like, oh well, what do I do? If this Migdol goes up, you know who has a sacred gold mine, but runner not with enough. He has 5 military units, so yeah, that's his army right there. Not enough to repel the push, and looks like he's gonna be forced to build this Migdol at home because he's deciding not to make spearmen for some reasons, and not making villagers either. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Surely you see this. Surely you don't do the same as I did. Surely you see this. Don't do what I do. No. Okay. He's trying to pick a fight here to distract for this Migdol to go up. If this Migdol goes up, TC is secured, gold mine is almost secured. And he sees this. He has a scout. Hagrid. He starts to not go for it, looks like. But man, surely you see this. You're building a Migdol right next to it. Surely you see this. Come on. Okay. Oh, it's being casted from me. Oh, what? Okay. It's gonna be useful, actually. Hagrid has a great raiding force on the water, and it's gonna be completely wrecked, like fully wrecked. Pest comes out on the Migdol, but Hagrid, oh, he's going for TC, dude. I'm like sleeping that game, dude. So yeah, now the boats are gonna be like, read the police, and Hagrid's gonna be like, what the fuck? What is this? And that's right. He just did my special. Forget your dogs out of queen cabinets. He still doesn't realize, I think. Those ones are killing... No, yeah, he definitely clicked. Yeah, he definitely sees this. You should stop. You should stop, man. Oh, he lost a bunch of... wow, he lost a bunch of fish. What the fuck? What's his food income at? He has 5 fish? Runner hasn't won just yet. He has a Migdol, great, but he hasn't won just yet. Where's the rock? Should go put a locust, man. Should really do that. Hagrid has this crazy TC in the middle, like I don't know who it belongs to, but he has it. And all these cabinets are useless resources and useless pop, man. You should. Okay, finally he stopped. Going back to fishing ships. So yeah, runner got a bit caught off guard there, but this TC is like what the fuck. Spawn in such a weird location, and Hagrid did very well to take it. He's also mining in the most forward mine, and I think he split. Yeah, he split 10 and 12, so that's great. So the locust is not gonna hit as hard as it could be. These cheat workshops should not be built though. This one okay, but this one no. You can definitely start fighting, man. You have enough. Could definitely use some camels as well. Does he have food? Just barely. But I mean, runner's on 1 TC and he had crazy fish going on, but he got fully wrecked. Use those cabinets, man. You made them by mistake. Just fucking use them. Oh, there is the rock. He sees a bunch of buildings being built here. He's busy microing right now, so he doesn't realize this. He's just going to see. Scout around the map. Siege workshop going up. Yep, this location was never gonna happen. And now, runner on full pop. Idle Pharaoh. He just rearranged it. Ooh, it's gonna be a sexy locust. Man, you're full pop with 15 cabinets doing nothing. Now you're losing vills. So you're gonna free your pop and make other vills because you lost vills. Because you have idle army of water. Man! Okay, locust. Locust incoming. Is Hagrid gonna be on point? Is runner even... Okay, there you go. Let's see, we've got 18 right now. Oh, it's massive. It's massive. He lost 7. Could have been worse. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So now the damage is basically... Oh, that's a sneaky play. That's some sneaky play. Hagrid is taking the entire map, man. All this useless pop. What the fuck? Just now moving him. No Sultan Fora. Man, imagine if all those useless cabinets, that's 28 pop, imagine if they were camels. Imagine if they were camels, dude. Would be owning land right now, would be getting map control, everything. Oh my god, that's so sad. So sad. And now Hagrid just taking all the TCs. Jesus Christ. This map layout is so weird. Runner's been allowing him that. Because his population, because of this right here, delete them already. You don't need, like, all those you don't need, those 12. Just use 2 and raid fucking hippocampus. Just delete the rest. Hagrid only has 6 fishing chips anyway. Just garrison those 4 ones. He's on 4 TCs now. 4 TC pop. How many vills? He's almost at 4 vills, dude. Oops, sorry. I don't know who's gonna win, but it looks dire, man. Is Heroic coming up for Hagrid? Okay, no. He doesn't have any farm, though. That's the bright side. He's okay, he has this. Like, he has 8 hunters. Another 9. And when those 2 hunting spots run out, he's gonna have to go farm transition. That's gonna fucking suck, man. So that's what sucks for Hagrid. And what sucks for Runner is that he's stuck on 2 TCs for the entire game. And those houses, if they die at a critical moment, it's gonna be fucked. Delete those cabinets! Wow, now he went for overfish. Is he other king fish? Okay, he stopped. There's 5 idle ships right now. No, 4 idle ships. And all this useless pop. Okay, never mind. It's not a factor right now because he's not full pop anyway, but he was at a certain point. Right now he's not. Right now he's just being harassed everywhere. Jesus Christ. If he loses this gold mine though, he lost the game, so... It looks like Hagrid has enough resources. He has enough to make Toxo tea. His food income is probably so shit that he can't really do anything else than Toxo tea right now, but... It's still better than runners. Because runners been he lost all of his fishing ships at one point. Doesn't have Celton Flora. Does not. It's a really close game, dude. I'm so triggered by all this cabinet. Idle fish for run. Oh, yeah. Oh, and those houses are gonna get picked up. That's so annoying. It's definitely gonna get house for sure. No, don't lose the rock, and don't lose the pet. No! Runner micro, please. This elephant, this is good. It's good stuff. But you want camels as well. That's the worst trade NA. Wow. Dude, I'm so triggered right now. And what's the kill death ratio? Wow, thought it would have been even worse. This is so close, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. I think Hagrit because 40 seeds, but now is farm transitioning. So heroic is not gonna come in a while. So I don't know. If runner can somehow get enough, he's gonna have plenty food. Like he has 22 run of fish. He's just lacking the gold. But if he has excess food, he can trade gold, go mythic. If he has Osiris, I think he's good to go. And he doesn't feel like he can mine the gold for that. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's so sad. That's literally like 2,000 wood, 1,000 gold just thrown out the window, just like, and then they were idle for a while, and then even then you just kick off like the guy is not even fishing that much. He has 18 hunters on the map, or 16, or I don't know. Just like, oh man. And he saw them then. It's not like me, like I resigned, I did that in a game on Anatolia, I was to Shelby, and I resigned because I was like, man, fuck, don't have any pop. I never realized, actually, when I resigned I had 25 boats. I was stuck in one point like this, I was like, wow. So yeah, it's not as bad as it could have been. Like, could have not seen them at all, but did saw them, but still yet, like, it hurts a lot. Like not being able to repel this push, and then the guy is on 40 Cs, you're like, ah, and you're out of gold. Yes, the Migdal was built maybe too safe. I don't know. Maybe could have used some towers a moment. He definitely could have tried and secure this location a bit better. I think, because I think Hagrid, he has some weak moments. He has some weak points when he pushed. It wasn't regular. Then he lost all of his fish because obviously the cabinet they raped water. So Hagrid, I think Hagrid, both players, like Hagrid I think could have lost. I think Runner could have won. That was really about the guy who makes the less mistakes, but yeah, this one mistake with the cabinets, it hurts. Alright then. That was it. Brutal, savage, wrecked. So Hagrid barely makes it out, and now it's time for the Skype call. Hello.
Yo.
What's up, my nigga?
What's up with he's not here yet, damn.
Oh, he's not on Skype?
There. Yeah, there he is.
Hello,
Hi.
Runner.
Still crying about the Kennedy.
GG's anyways. Games were good.
I
Like
never seem to play a good game on
this
this
map.
Can you put
Yeah,
your mic a bit closer, Runner, please? If it's possible.
You hear me now?
Yeah, very, very low.
Yeah, I can put it close. Put it close. The shitty, shitty microphone.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, man, this cabinets, what happened?
How the queue happened.
That's what I do, man. You just try and copy me or something?
Yeah, yeah.
It clearly worked out so well for you.
Man, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's like a waste of 2,000 wood, 1,000 gold, like.
Yeah.
And at one point,
Especially the gold, that was the problem.
yeah, because then, yeah, like if he didn't waste this 1,000, he could have gone mythic by now. Like, but the problem is, at one point when he had those cabinets, he was housed. I mean, he was on 130 pop, runner, and if he had free pop, you know, he could have been remaking army, making more vills, etc. And then took some bite fights and lost pop again, and then he realized the cabinets, sent them away. They were also idle for a moment. I was so triggered by those cabinets, dude. So triggered.
Yeah.
Mm.
You did have a lot of fish now, though. Like,
Yeah, but you killed almost everything.
yeah, I did, but after he did get the stuff back.
Yeah, he got stuff back, but
Like
then
once
gold
I
was-
saw like 20 cabinets, I was like, okay, forget water.
Yeah, of course. You see that, you I think you were like, what?
I thought I had a good map, but you also had a good map.
The map was so strange, dude. Like the
Yeah,
TC on
like-
the right, like who is it? Like which
Yeah, but-
TC is it?
if the middle one is runners, then I guess this one is mine. But
Yeah,
who
but
knows?
they're laid out in like a left-right position, whereas runners it's a left-left. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. This map.
And yeah, I expected you to not veto Hagrit because you saw two fishes close to the water at the beginning, so I knew you were not gonna veto. And runner had a decent early dock, so I knew this map was gonna be played out. But I was like so triggered by the TCs, I was like, what the fuck is this map? And yeah, the goal was kind of.
I don't, or at
full
least the
forward.
way I played this matchup, I don't think that TC positions really matter.
Because
I
it did,
go-
dude.
I go for a pretty much gold starve, and it either wins or loses.
Yeah, but the fact that he picked up the TCs that was right in front of Runner's gold mine, like made it a lot difficult for him to actually mine
Yeah, I know.
the said mine, because you can build your barracks around it, and it's like, dude, your barracks is like as close as the migdol to the gold mine, like fucking. It's like
Yeah.
Almost.
reinforcements are, yeah, I mean reinforcements are like instantly coming on the fight, you know. So I think
Yeah.
that made a big deal.
I had to do a lot of Hippolyta micro, like, damn it, she dies so quickly.
And she's so
Chariot.
pedo, man. She free shots a rock. Oh, you almost lost the Sioux in the Savannah game, Runner. You almost.
Yeah, I
lost the
know,
Sioux.
man.
like,
I was like, come
"Wow."
on, get him,
Holy shit,
but no.
man! I had chills on my skin. I was like, wow, so close. I thought it actually died, and then I saw you dropped it. I was like, wow.
In the first game, you got 3 Pacifics with the rock. You killed the rock and it had 3 Pacifics in them.
No, I had two. In the first game, I think the first game, I think I had two Patsukas.
2? Okay, I thought
Yeah, I
it
think I
was
had two inside, and they were damaged. Like I knew that I knew you were gonna lose them anyway. It was like, the rock
Yeah.
is one hit away from death. You cannot use it to pick up Patsukas, and then you do, and then it's like Hagrit's like just poof. Okay,
Nope, no
Yeah.
more stupid rock micro, fuck you.
I knew it was gonna happen.
This locust this game was pretty big as well, but I just had a lot of gold anyway.
Yeah, your economy was
I
way
got
better than-
I had like 35 vills on gold, and then you hit locust, so I still had plenty of gold.
I think you had twice the economy that I had.
It's very possible. I had Persine the moment I hit classical, and well, you have to do a fast heroic, and
you
I
took-
went.
You took Persine when the water settled down. You started with cabinet auto queue, I
Mm.
think.
Yeah, because Hagrid already
Yeah,
had
he was
some.
pushing you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You also were a bit sloppy, like you lost like 15 seconds. You could have been classical 15 or 20 seconds earlier, rather.
Yeah, I don't know.
You had 600 food when you went classical.
yeah, that's.
And the
yeah,
tempo
it
was too
wasn't-
late.
Yeah, that's true. It was
I don't know, it's like
insane.
small
I don't think I
mistakes,
ever
but-
had this much fish on this map. It's rare that you get so much fish.
I think the fish was relatively balanced in this game.
Yeah, you got a lot
That
of.
that usually doesn't happen on this map.
Yeah, the fish was balanced. I think a bit better for runner. That's about it.
I guess mine is a little bit more spread, but it's about the same amount.
You had the good scout early game, so your docks were placed good. Runner got a lucky dock placement.
Yeah, yeah, the very good first dock.
Yeah, it was kind of blind. I mean, you saw I think one patch of fish on the left.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
One patch,
Yeah, so it's
but
not like a
so-
lucky one. It's just a good one.
Sweet. Yeah, this. Man, that Savannah game, I just kept losing. Hippolyta, like, just instantly dead. Like, damn it.
Once you
sh-
get the critical mass of chariot
Yeah.
archers, it's
Yeah,
easy.
man, I
You
was
can snipe.
like, come on, damn it.
And Theseus
How can
as
I deal
well.
with this?
He got wrecked.
Yeah, it was painful. I made Hippolyta like 20 times and just died instantly.
I thought you were gonna veto Savannah when you saw it was a safe TC placement.
I just wanted to see the gold mines, but I was late on
Yeah, the
seeing
back
that back one.
Like technically,
I was
I
too
think
late.
I think the map, like technically, you think okay, Savannah compared to Watering Hole in this matchup is better for Poseidon, right? But I think that
Yeah, but on that map,
the
yeah.
specific map was better actually for Runner, and I expected him to win it. Especially after seeing you go Harris, I was like, he's not gonna do shit. So-
Yeah, the areas didn't do much.
no. Oh man, the wall repairs this game.
Almost had a splash though in the Savannah game. He almost picked one up, and I think they were like, they were all walking the vills in the same way. I think you could have got a splash if you managed to pick one up. It would've been
Yeah, I
fun.
wasn't microing my Psycho, but I was just doing something else quickly because I thought he would just back off instantly.
Oh yeah.
Didn't realize I actually had the time to try and pick
Yeah.
off a Vil.
I think you
Oh, I
could.
fight the Cyclops with my fills.
Yes,
I heard
Yeah,
it
you
was a
did
good
first say.
strategy, so
I didn't even realize. But yeah, that was good games. Seems
well,
like his.
next tournament I don't have to fight fight you
Wait.
again.
Maybe next tournament you just need to veto or ban Medit and Midgard instead of Tundra.
I just played bad. I think I had a good map with the gold. Maybe I positioned the middle badly, but I don't know. You just kept spamming with the forward.
Yeah, the Miguel couldn't hit my Toxicity, so I could keep sniping.
Yeah.
And there were not many gold mines on the map, so
No, it was just the one. That's the only one I could really.
yeah, the middle one I was already mining on pretty early. And then all the way on the back one, I was like, might as well mine there too, right?
Yeah. Might as well.
Damn, I really wish I scouted that gold mine on Savannah. Oh, nice meme. Nice meme.
Yeah, man, I'm bored. Okay, nice. So yep, that's all. GG, GG's. That's all, folks.
Nice meme.
Nice meme. That boy.
臆病者
Guys, I think we out. It was
So I
fun.
did right. I don't know if you have any other games we could maybe cast.
Oh, you wanna keep the stream going?
I saw Strange Strike online earlier today in the game, but Naive is not there yet, so
Yeah, no, I told him that we're gonna away by the end of the week, and like if nothing happens, I'm gonna give you an admin win. So that's how it's gonna go, man. But yeah, the next match will be the next streamed match will be Yaxor versus Einviertel. No clue when. But it's gonna be a fun map. Loki versus Ra. So it's gonna be fun. Probably this weekend. Don't expect it. Maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow, if you're lucky. But I think this weekend.
I'm also trying to get Tordao and Johan to play their games.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna stream that. Like, there's just no way, dude. It's like 5 restore and shit. Like, fuck that. So yeah, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to follow the stream. Donate if you wanna participate to the prize pool of the tournament. Helping the community by doing this. And we'll see you probably this weekend for our second quarterfinal, Yaxo versus Anvietel. Have a good night.